What's up, guys? Andrew here. Welcome to Friendly Fitness. Today we're doing 10 minutes of abs. There's one kind of important detail though. Please do not do this exercise in the evening. The reason being is that we're not just working on the abs today, but we're going to work on evening out this tan. You know, that's why we're outside, okay? So we're going to be doing some stuff in a sitting position, lying position. We're going to be rolling over a lot, and we're just going to even that thing out. So the only equipment you're going to need is a yoga mat and whatever SPF works for you. Andrew, what tan? Look, I gotta start somewhere. I know, it's been a long winter, but we're here now, so let's rock and roll. I think that's it. So, I can barely see the screen on my exercises right here, but most of them are gonna be a minute long. Sometimes we're doing 30 seconds on one side, 30 on the other, but hey, I got nothing else to talk about. I got a glass of water right there, just in case I get thirsty. We do wanna stay safe outside, but without further ado, let's go. First exercise, so I'm not starting the timer yet. We're gonna do a crunch. Maybe I'll just lie here for 10 minutes or get going on these core muscles. So I'm doing my crunch, but I'm gonna try to do a slight pause at the top. So really feel the muscles at the top of the core doing the work, and we're doing this for a solid 60. So, you know, take breaks anytime you want, but this first exercise starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, crunch with a pause at the top. Oh man, that feels good. Whew. And I'm not talking about the core. I'm just talking about being outside again. Whew. And just when it starts to feel a bit toasty, we're probably gonna roll over and take care of another part of the tan. But that's okay. And if having the hands back here isn't feeling good, you can always have them out in front. Whatever. And that pause at the top, we're just doing our best. That's it. So as long as you're feeling something, we're good. Whew. But just take your time on that way down. Be really deliberate. Oh, and let's just do this. I can see we have 17 seconds left. Imagine that. I'm not making this up. So, going for that pause. What's coming up next? We'll find out in 5 seconds. I can read it from here. We're gonna do the sitting bicycle in 2, 1. All right, so we're going into a bit of a sitting position now. And now, just like the bicycle where we do elbow to opposite knee, we're doing it from a sitting position. Now, you can control how challenging this is based on the angle at which you're sitting. So if I sit pretty far back, oh man, the core's doing a lot of work. But if I sit a bit more upright, it's a little bit more gentle. So you can control the range of motion however you want. But we got another 30 seconds, and then we're gonna work on the side crunch. Whew. So let's just get through this. Remember, we do work not just on the way up, but on the way down. And my central core muscles are doing work just holding myself up, but I can feel my obliques getting that nice crunch as I do the twist. 11 seconds. And you don't even have to touch the knee with the opposite elbow. We're just aiming for it. But here we go. We're gonna do a side crunch in 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're just lying on our side. And then we're just trying to get these muscles here doing some work. It's not a big range of motion. I kind of like to put my hands on the side of my core just to feel them getting tighter. And that kind of tells me that I'm doing okay. Whew. So we're only doing this one for 30 seconds. You can have that arm out if you want. It's up to you. You can have the hand on the floor. But get ready for the other side in 2, 1. Switch it up real quick. Feeling those muscles work. And try that slight pause at the top. I think I'm hanging off the camera. There we go. So just making this one happen for the next 13 seconds. I think we're about to go into a plank position. You know, I'm gonna start toasting the back. And keep toasting the core muscles. All right, I like this one a lot. Check it out. 2, 1. All right, let's go into a high plank. And from this high plank, so I'm in a push-up position. Every 10 seconds, I'm gonna walk my hands out a little bit. So that's 10. I'm just walking them out a little bit. You can do this on the knees, of course, but try not to have the bum in the air. So just keep that nice straight line. Here comes another 10. Boom, it's been 20 seconds. I'm gonna walk my hands out a little bit. The further out you walk those hands, the more challenging it's gonna be. So here we go. 10 seconds just passed. Walking them out. I only have to do that 2 more times, but it's already feeling pretty tough. There we go. 20 seconds left. I'm walking on. I'm almost at the end of my mat. All right, here comes the last 10. 10 seconds left. Big step out with the hands, holding on to it as best you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go into a plank position. So from this plank position, let's just dip one hip to the floor and then the other. So right hip to the floor, to the left. I'm not actually touching the floor though. I'm just doing my best. And you can feel one side of the body complaining a bit more when you get that dip in. So just doing your best. And if you want to do this one from a high plank and just get that closer to the floor, you can even do it on the knees. That's a-okay. But let's just do our best to hang in there until this minute is up. Whew. In 21 seconds, we're gonna go back into a sit-up position and do some explosive sit-ups. It'll be nice to give the obliques a little bit of a rest because they're working pretty hard right now. Whew. 7 seconds. Here it comes. 2, 1. All right, good work so far. Let's go into that sit-up position again. And this time, you can totally throw your arms into it, but we want to try our best to get all the way up and then slow on the way down. Explode up. Really take your time. Oh. Let's just keep this up for another 40. And then we're going to give those obliques another go. Whew. Man, it's working. I'm glad we're doing a bit of rotating every now and then. Although I'm feeling a bit like a, not so much like a spring chicken right now as a rotisserie chicken. But I kind of like it. 18 seconds. Oh shoot, I should have waited one more. And then gone for the 17 seconds. Keep the meme alive. 10 seconds. And then we're doing that Russian twist. Slow on the way down. It's tempting just to like crash down, but really fight it. This is gonna be my last rep. All right, let's do a Russian twist. So you can have the feet on the floor or up, it's up to you, but let's just imagine there's a button on each side of your body, and you're just going between the two. Button, bum, bum. Now, for this one, try not to let the legs move around too much. We're only doing this one for another 11 seconds, and then we're doing this cool exercise I learned about just the other day. 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna put my heels on the floor. 2, 1. All right, heels on the floor. Check it out. Punch that button, punch that button. But we're gonna do this at a relatively high tempo. So keep breathing. Feel those obliques doing some work. If you wanna lean back a bit, go for it. But this is high tempo work while keeping the core engaged. We have just over 3 minutes left. We're doing great. In 5 seconds, I'm doing a side plank. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're getting there. Here's the side plank. You can hold it, but then try to get the hips down and then back up. Whenever we do a side plank as an option, you can put the knee on the floor. That's up to you, but feel those muscles. These ones right down here, doing the work. I like to kind of keep my hand here just to kind of make sure that I'm using them. Sometimes we can use other muscles to get the hips up. We can lose that technique. Oh, other side. 30 seconds. What were you saying, Andrew? It was really interesting. I don't know. We're good. So just keep doing it for the next 15 seconds. Ooh, that was close. Almost said it. Almost time to go into that push-up position again. 3, 2, 1. All right, for a whole minute, I'm gonna do an atomic mountain climber. So, I'm up in a push-up position, right knee to the left elbow, and then alternate. Really go for that big twist across the body. This is the last time in this workout that we're really using the obliques. So make that big twist happen. If you want to put one knee on the floor, you can just get the knee close to the elbow and then alternate, or put your hands on a bench. It's up to you. But let's just keep this up at a nice controlled tempo for the next 16 seconds. That was close. Whew. All right, final exercise is about to happen. Ooh. Here we go, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Poof. We're doing a hollow hold for the final minute. We're not doing it for the whole minute though. I'm gonna go 10 seconds on, 10 off. If you wanna join me, go for it, but check it out. Bam. Try to hold this position for a whole 10. Take breaks anytime you want. But this final minute is all about this exercise. Boom, that was 10 seconds. I'm gonna chill out for 10, and then I think I'm gonna try to hold it for the whole 30-second remainder. 2, 1, hup. So try to keep that lower back pressed into the floor, into the mat. Keep breathing. On this exercise, sometimes I hold my breath. I'm trying really hard not to, clearly, because I won't shut up. But let's just hold it as long as we can. Well, we got 10 seconds left, which is now. Everybody's doing this together. Let's go. Here it comes. I can't open my eyes because it's too bright. Oh. Woo. Awesome. Awesome work, guys. Whew. I'm roasting. I'm roasting here. I'm roasting everywhere. Just like was the plan. Not my best sentence in the world, but whatever. So, guys, hope you had a good time. Drink a lot of water. You know, spend a little bit more time than 10 minutes outside. I just hope you have a great day. That's all. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. I'm Andrew. This is Friendly Fitness. You're the best. See you later. Peace.